Good morning, my friends, and welcome to this yoga channel. My name is Rachel, and today's practice is going to be a morning flow to awaken the whole body, connect to the mind and to the breath, and just get us started on a good pace for the day. So grab your tea or your coffee, your water, and we'll meet in Sukhasana in the middle of your mat. I'll face the camera so that you can see me now. So go ahead and close down the eyes when you get there. You can just bring the hands to the top of the knees and take a big breath in through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. Another big breath in through the nose. Sighing it out. Inviting another breath in through the nose. Sitting up a little bit taller through the crown, grounding the sit bones down into the mat beneath you. Letting that out with a sigh. On your next breath, you can bring your chin to your chest. And then bring your chin over to connect to the bottom of your right collarbone. Follow the collarbone with your chin all the way up to the shoulder. When you get there, lean that right ear back just a little bit so that we can really send the chin towards the sky, crossing over, coming to the left top collarbone, following it down to the chest, looking down once again. We'll do that one more time. So take the chin to the bottom of the right collarbone, follow it up all the way to the shoulder, lean that right ear back. Really think about sending your chin to the sky, elongating through the front of the neck instead of crunching in the back. Bringing it over to the left, walking, following that line down to the chest. We'll go over to the other side. So bringing the chin to the left collarbone, following it all the way up to the shoulder, really sending the chin like there's one long line all the way around through the top of your space to the right shoulder, following that collarbone down to the chest. One more in this direction. Leaning your left ear back, sending the chin up. Coming to the right shoulder, following that collarbone down. You can bring your head back up, take a deep breath in, maybe bring the shoulders forward, up towards the ears, plugging them down into the back. You can begin to circle your upper body over your pelvis. So we'll bring the chest and the rib cage forward, pushing the chest out, bringing it to the right, rounding, maybe even pulling the hands onto the knees, bringing it to the left and back to the front. We'll do that a couple times in this direction, circling the rib cage over the hips, really puffing the chest out, sending the sternum forward, really rounding the back, pulling the scapula apart. Inhaling to push the chest forward, inflating the belly and the lungs. Exhale to round, send the breath out through the back of the rib cage. Inhaling forward, exhaling to round. When you come forward, we'll switch directions, sending the rib cage to the left, to the back, and to the right. Finding a rhythm with your own breath. Giving the sit bones and the glutes a massage. When you come back forward, you can come back to center. We'll bring the feet open and connect the bottom of the feet together for Baddha Konasana. If you want to intensify the stretch, you can bring your hands behind you to push your hips forward towards the heels. Then you can grab your feet like the pages of a book. We want to open them so the bottoms of the feet shine towards us. Inhale to sit up tall and exhale to fold over the legs, letting the head drop. You can use the elbows onto the inner shins or the inner thighs to help send those knees down to the ground. Take an inhale and ripple the rib cage forward just a little bit more. And we'll exhale to come up. We'll plant the left hand behind our left hip. Send the right knee to the sky. Stand up onto that right foot, sending the glutes up, the hips to the side of our space, taking a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, dropping the hips, going to the other side, externally rotating that right knee, sending the left knee up, firming into that left foot to send the glutes high, taking a back bend on the other side. And exhale to drop the glutes forward. We'll bring the feet back into Sukhasana. We'll bring both hands behind the hips. We'll send the hips forward, letting the feet come behind us. A little bit of a camel pose. You can still be gentle. We just want to feel a stretch in the front of the shoulders. And then the exhale, you can come to sit onto the heels. We'll bring the knees together, come into toe stand. You can help the little pinky and second toe out if they don't want to curl. We'll take an inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale the cactus and the chest forward. Inhale to reach the arms out of the waistline. Exhale to cactus. Look up, lengthen the front of the body. Inhale, arms up. We'll cactus one more time. Really pinch those shoulder blades together, squeezing the back body. Inhale the arms up. We'll interlock the hands, send the palms to the sky, really tuck the rib cage in, tuck the pelvis, and then we'll lean to the left. Sending the breath into that right rib cage, feeling it expand. Inhale back up. Exhale over to the right side. If the toes are feeling spicy, that's good. Continue to stay with it, but you can always untuck them at any time if you do need a break. Take a deep inhale in. Let it go. One more breath in. Exhale, come back up. Release your hands by your knees. You can come off the toes, send the hips high. We're coming into forward fold. You can bend the knees as deeply as needed here and begin to pedal out the feet, walking the legs out, extending one and then the other. Letting the head be heavy, the upper body blanket over the thighs. And then we'll extend the right leg, bend the left, place the left hand in the middle of the mat, reach the right arm up. Go ahead and roll the right wrist out. Inhaling deeply and letting it go. Shift the weight forward into the toes to really lengthen the backs of the legs. On your exhale, you can drop this right hand. We'll go over to the opposite side. Extend that left leg. Reach the left arm up. You can take those wrist rolls once again. Shifting forward, really feeling into that left glute. On your exhale, you can release the hands down. We'll walk the hands forward just a little bit and walk the feet back, coming into a plank pose. Just for a moment, really push the ground away, pull the scapula apart. Think of pulling the belly button to the spine. Take an inhale. And then an exhale, we'll drop the knees, the chin, and the chest to the mat. We'll drop the glutes to the ground, send the legs back. Inhale the chest forward, coming into baby cobra. Exhale the chest down. We'll inhale the chest up one more time. Exhale it down. We'll bring the arms into cactus to the side of your space. If you need to move any tea or props, please be careful of those. But we'll bring the right arm into cactus. We'll come into the fingertips of the left hand. We'll bend the left leg and we'll roll over the back body. Feeling into this front shoulder stretch, controlling the intensity with this left leg and how much you fold behind you. Sending the breath into the shoulder. One more breath. Come back to center. Cactus that left arm out. Come to the fingertips of the right hand. Bend into the right leg. We'll go to the other side. Rolling over that left shoulder. Just resting the temple onto the mat. Deep inhales. And deep exhales. Noticing what's going on in the body. And just witnessing it. On your next exhale, you can come back to center. We'll bring the hands forward, come into Sphinx pose. The elbows will be underneath the shoulders. And then we'll hike this right hip up, this right knee up, flexing the foot, coming into half frog pose. Now think about almost kind of squeezing your glutes, but sending your hips down towards the mat. A little bit of active pose while we stretch out this right hip. You can always place a blanket underneath the knee if it's sensitive on the ground. And again, think about peeling the chest forward through the shoulders, really engaging that mid-back bend. Staying nice and fresh and open through the shoulders and the collarbones. And we'll reach this right arm up, revolve it behind us, bend into this left leg. See if you can catch the foot. A little bit of a funky twist, funky bind here, but just play with it, see where you're at today. And then we'll pull this foot towards the glutes. Again, sending the hips actively down towards the mat for the stretch. And staying open in this twist, really pushing through this supporting shoulder to stay nice and open. Multiple things going on here this morning. Deep breath in and out. You can release that foot. Come back into your Sphinx. We'll close this right leg and we'll go to the other side. Hike up the left knee. Flex into the left foot. Send those hips down towards the mat, almost squeezing into that left glute, just ever so slightly. Really thinking about the mind-body connection here. Where can we be active but soften as well? Staying nice and open in the chest, shining the face forward. And we'll reach this left arm back, revolve, twist around, bending into the right foot. See if you can give it a grab. And then we'll pull this right foot towards the glutes. Should be feeling something in this right inner thigh, the left inner thigh, on the right thigh, as well as in this left front shoulder with this twisting action. Staying nice and firm through the supporting right shoulder, right forearm. Sending the hips down, twisting open at the same time. One more breath. You can slowly release. Revolve the left arm back into Sphinx, closing the left leg. You can shift your hips side to side if that feels good. We'll firm into the forearms, tuck the toes, send the glutes back, come into puppy pose. We'll pass through this pose, really reaching the arms forward, sending the glutes back. And then we'll drop the glutes to the heels, coming into a child's pose. You can widen the knees if you'd like, resting the forehead onto the ground. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and out. You can slowly begin to roll up into sitting. You can move your heels to the left or the right side of your space, coming onto the glutes, meeting in Sukhasana. Left leg will be forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, gaze behind you. Each inhale sitting up a little bit taller. Then on your exhale, taking up the space in that twist. Good. Inhale back to center, arms up. Exhale, release the hands. We'll switch the cross of our legs. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. So you can find a little bit more length on the inhale. And exhale into that twist. Inhale the arms up, back to center. Exhale, release the hands through prayer. Give yourself a bow. Take a moment to thank yourself for spending time on you and with you and for you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in your practice this morning. I hope that you feel more connected and grounded in the breath and in this space, and you can move through the rest of your day with ease. If you liked this class, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you have to say, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Wherever you are, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or a fantastic evening, and I'll see you next time.